help kids learn from home. Okay, so I have a few. So I'll put the parents on hold. Sorry, on mute, so that yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. So if you want to say something, you can. There's an option to raise hand in the uh, app. So you can raise the hand, and then you'll be able to talk to me. So I'll be able to hear your voice. Right now, you are on mute. Okay. So the first thing, yeah, the first thing that I'm going to talk about, the things that you can do at home, and the things which would actually accelerate the learning of the kids is audible books. So audible books are a free service by Amazon, in which they have a lot of high quality books which are age appropriate for all our kids. So in Audible, if you so this is a website. So in Audible, you'll get a little listener option. So if you click on that option, you'll be able to see this page. So here you have stories like Winnie the Pooh. You have stories like Lion and the Mouse, stories which kids have already done, The Foolish Crow, or the stories which kids uh, like around the world. So here's an example. I will show you. So this is good for listening. So this is Audible is only for listening, and the next story which I am going to tell you about is The Lion and the Mouse. So you can hear this story.
By award-winning author Carl Summer.
Bitsy the mouse told me to go to Leo's den. When Leo was awake, Bitsy hid. When Leo slept, she went into his den to find food for family. However, Bitsy was very curious. One day she said, "I wonder how the lion's chest feels." The next day, Bitsy jumped on the sleeping lion's chest. "Oh my," she whispered. "Leo is so strong, but he's also so soft." Bitsy became bolder and bolder.
Okay. So this is how the story goes. So the best part is to sit with the kid and let the narrator narrate the story. So whenever they have doubt, or whenever they want to actually ask something, or whenever you want to explain something, you can pause the story there. You can explain those things, and then you can continue with the story. So this is a great listening drill for the kids, and they'll pick up a lot more new words than what they've already learned in the school or learned at home. So the first one is Audible books. So generally, this the service provided by Amazon is for 200 rupees per month in India. But right now in lockdown, this is free. So you should make the best use of it. So I'll be sharing this presentation also with you so that you have these URLs handy. So the first one was listening, right? You listen to stories. The second thing that I'm going to talk about is looking at stories. So Story Weaver is a great platform where kids can look at stories. So this is Story Weaver. So here you just have to click on Read Story. So you'll see the list of a lot many stories in different languages also. So the best part about this is that you have stories in English, Hindi, Assamese, Bengali, Punjabi, Gujarati, every language. So the kids can look at the stories, and this is great for read alouds. So you can read the stories to the kids. I'll show you a few stories in other language also. So the parents who have just joined us,
Yes.
uh,
Good morning.
good morning. If you want to say something, then you can raise your hand in the app, and then you'll be able to say if you whatever you want to say. So here, if I go on read, so this was one English story that we saw. We'll see a few Assamese stories also. So you just have to click on language, select Assamese, and here are all the Assamese stories. Okay, so you can pick different stories. You can uh, ask your child to select which story he or she wants to listen to today. So if he likes vegetables, you can pick this story. So read story. This is the Assamese story. Yeah. So this is about the second thing that we are going to talk about today, story weaver. The third thing that we are going to talk about is Khan Academy Kids. For this, I'll just switch to my mobile. I have to start share, right?
Good morning, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. So I'm
Uh,
mobile screen with you.
sir, my phone is not connected.
Khan Academy Kids.
Yeah. So this is the app which I'm talking about. So here you'll see there are a lot of things that the kids can practice at home. So if you go to the library, you'll see there's books, videos. They can create something. They have ABC. So in ABC, you'll have alphabets, letters like this. So if you click on A,
The apple with the letter A
okay.
on
So
the tree.
yeah, you have to put the letter A on the tree. So when you click on A, you'll get the sound of the A also. Okay.
Put the mail with the letter A in the mailbox.
So this is good for recognition. This is good for phonics. This is good for tracing. Also, you have activities for tracing alphabets and other things. So this is a really good app which you can use with the kids. Instead of seeing videos on YouTube, you have good stories here which you can watch. So I would highly recommend you downloading this app, and then whenever the kids have their mobile time, give them this app to explore. Right? They know alphabets, they can recognize a lot of alphabets, so they'll be able to use this. So this is okay. So next time, what I'm going to talk about is so. So what we feel is that the lockdown uh, should not lock down the imagination of the kids, right? So in Google Maps, there is an option called Street View. So Street View is great for kids to explore new places, to actually uh, see or go to anywhere they want to around the world. So they can go to Disneyland, they can go to Paris, they can see Eiffel Tower. So it's a good idea to spend some time showing them different things or asking them, okay, what do you want to see today? And showing, so this is Paris. We all want to go to Paris, right? This is the Eiffel Tower. You see the blue line? If you just drag the blue line, it's like you're driving there, right?
Nice.
So, I go there, reach the Eiffel Tower. I can go inside the Eiffel Tower. So ask the kids where they would want to go. They might want to go to Disney land to see their favorite cartoon characters. They might want to go to some uh, amusement parks, or they want to go to some. If the kid likes cars, you might show them the F1 circuit. So a lot of things you can show them through mobile. And while you show them, so if I'm on this picture, you can ask them, okay, how many cars do you see? So what is the color of the rightmost car? They'll say blue. So keep asking a lot of questions to them, so that um, while they're learning new things, they are revising the old things also. I'll go back to the laptop now. I'll start sharing from the laptop. Yeah. So yeah, sharing from laptop and then again from mobile, so it's tricky. Just a minute. Okay, so we spoke about Khan Academy Kids, spoke about Google Street View. Next, we're going to speak about yoga. So, along with being mentally fit, so kids do a lot of activities. It is really important to be physically fit at this time. So, kids, they don't get to go outside a lot. So, there are few things which kids can do at home, right? So, the easiest thing is yoga. So for yoga also, there are a lot of videos for kids. So I'll show you one such video, and I'll share this link with you.
Over our belly button. And as we breathe in through our nose, imagine that belly like a balloon slowly filling with air. And as we breathe out through your mouth, imagine your belly like a balloon slowly getting smaller. You ready? Let's breathe in with our nose. And breathe out with your mouth. Let's try that one more time. Breathe in with your nose. And breathe out. We're going to try this 2 more times, but when we breathe in with our nose, let's hold for 3 seconds. Are you ready? Let's see if you can fill up your belly with air. Breathing in, and hold it for 3 seconds.
So this is a very simple way in which kids can actually practice breathing. They can practice different poses. They can actually relax with all the high energy that they have. So one very important thing is that if the kids are about to do yoga, keep at least 2 hours between their eating time and then the yoga time, so that they don't actually um, have any issues, or they don't puke, right? So this either can be done in the morning if they wake up, or in the evening once they are up from the nap, or they have had their snacks, and then after 2 hours you can do this. So these are 4 or 5 things that we wanted to talk about, so that learning keeps happening at home also. It's not interrupted. One more advice or one more suggestion that I would want to give you is that to keep a proper routine. So routine for them, the school timing was from 9:30 to 12:30 or 1:30, right? So try to engage with them during that time so that they're in the same routine, like
Yes.
the learning happens during that time, like it happened in the school. So I think that's it from my side. These were the 5 things for parents who had joined us late. I'll be sharing the video, sharing the presentation. I'll be sharing this recording also, the video call recording with you, so that you can have a look at it later also. So a quick review. So first we spoke about audible stories. So audible stories is stories which the kids can listen, and there are a lot of new stories and also a few stories which they have already done in the school. So this is free of cost. Usually this costs around 200 per month, but Amazon for the lockdown period are providing this free of cost. This story viewer app, here you can look at the stories. You can read aloud. Then there is Khan Academy Kids, the app, which I'll share name and link with you. After that, the YouTube is about, and after that, Google Street View, take kids outside home while staying at home. Yeah. So there's an Audible app also, right? You can install that app and then you can browse all the books. So I showed it to you on the web version, but you have the mobile app also for Audible. Also, I would request you to participate in all the class calls regularly. So initially, we were having a few issue with the network or the technology, but now I think this has been sorted out. So please have a look at all the videos regularly, and so because that not only helps the kids to be updated or in touch with their studies, but also it really motivates the teachers to actually work harder during this difficult times. So I think that's all from my side. If you want to add something, if you want to say something, you are most welcome. So you can unmute your chat and you can share if you want to share something.
It's okay.
If there's nothing else, you can reach out to us on the WhatsApp or school mobile also. And uh,
Sir,
yes, ma'am.
sir, do you think that a kid will be busy for such a long period at home at 9:30? I think with
Just a minute, ma'am.
I keep
Ma'am,
hearing
I'm not able to hear you properly, ma'am. Your voice is not very clear. Advik small.
Can you hear me? No voice. Am I audible, sir? No voice.
Excuse me, sir, your voice is not audible. Actually, it's muted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Am I audible now? Yeah, actually, I was trying to
Yes.
everyone, so by mistake I muted myself also. Yeah. So I was telling that if parents also use these or use some techniques at home which you think is uh, working well for you or for your child, you can share that with other parents also. And Mrs. Gayatri, you can say what you were saying now. I'm able to hear you.
Actually, what happens the entire day with his mom, he's on if with his books and mobile. So nowadays he doesn't even go out because of this lockdown. He himself doesn't go out. But I can't keep him busy from 9:30 to 12:30, like not at all with his books. So I
Okay.
have started a new process. I
Okay.
have started playing games with
Yeah.
regarding this ABCD and 1 2 3.
Yeah.
So what I do is I put dots on a paper
Yeah.
and I tell him to draw whatever he wants. So what he does, he draws and he will make some rectangles, triangles. So he has learned through that way. I want to share that.
Okay. So absolutely. So that's a
Actually,
great.
he is learning those dots.
Okay. Great. That's great. Anyone else wants to say something?
And 4,
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours, he won't be busy with his books. That is for sure because
Yeah.
the teachers are different and parents are completely different.
Yeah.
We
So
can't keep them busy with
use 15
at
20
least for
minutes for learning and then give them some free time, half an hour free time, then use 15 20 minutes and then give them free time. So it's like you don't have to sit them down for 4 hours continuously, but try to ensure that learning happens during those 4 hours. 15-minute slots or 20-minute slots. That's it. Yeah.
so
So,
entire day, like for at least 2 hours. It can be any time, right?
yes. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining. I think so. We'll stop the call here. The classes will continue from 9:30. I think it's already 9:30. So teachers will start their classes today also. And so thank you so much. And you can reach out to us on WhatsApp or on the mobile app. Okay. Please stay indoors. Please.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Stop the meeting. Yeah.